What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Elena and we're back with episode 2 of Marvel's What If. Last week we had obviously the premiere of this new show and we dove into the scenario what if Agent Carter became the first Avenger. Like, what if she got the super soldier serum instead of Steve Rogers? And we dove a little bit into that universe, I guess. This was all told from the perspective of the Watcher, who watches all these things unfold, all these possibilities, but never interferes and stuff. Very cool character. Awesome guy doing the voice, Jeffrey Wright. Amazing. But yeah, we saw basically, as I said, Agent Carter became Captain America, but this one is called Captain Carter. So Steve Rogers was still the scrawny kid from Brooklyn or something. So yeah, he didn't become Captain America. Instead, however, they managed to get the Tesseract, and Howard Stark managed to build a suit for Steve Rogers. So basically, Steve Rogers became the first Iron Man. Even though they called it like the Hydra Stomper. Yep, the Hydra Stomper. And basically they went through the motions of the very first Captain America movie. They met up with Bucky and that squad of soldiers. And yeah, they stopped Red Skull. They stopped like an actual Hydra from entering our dimension. And Captain Carter had to push it back into its dimension and went along with it. And when she came back out, it was 70 years later. Nick Fury was there. Hawkeye was there. And yeah, that was that. That was her version of being stuck in the ice for 70 years. So, I would have loved to see more of that future. Like, how would the Avengers movies have played out with Captain Carter? And, like, Endgame and stuff. But I guess we'll never see that. We can only guess, right? But this next episode is going to be something completely different. I have an idea of what it's going to be about, but I would still love to see it. So I just want to say, let's get into it, shall we? So we're going to be starting this episode right now. He didn't do the dancing and singing from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Identify yourself.
Who, me? I am just an ordinary junker.
Oh, Star-Lord.
What? Is this Chadwick?
It is not an official title, nor is it one I am comfortable with.
Of course you would be humble. Oh, should I not use the gun?
Go ahead.
Really? You do not disappoint my lord, so never so spry.
I'm right here. Hit me. Do it again, but this time faster, harder.
Really?
He does have the Black Panther necklace, doesn't he?
Classic Star-Lord.
Now I almost feel bad. A Ravager never flies solo.
Oh shit. Yondu in the house.
Thermal signature's off the charts.
My Kuroko definitely.
If we wanted to have some real fun, we'd make like the old days and sell this bad boy to the highest bidder.
Yondu outsourced the assignment to his subordinates.
You morons grabbed the wrong kid.
Not so fast.
What?
2 sea holes, 2 here holes, 1 8 hole.
But why stop at one world, huh? When
So,
we can show you
why
all.
didn't they just throw him back? Oh, okay, wrong kid then, huh?
How exactly did you stop Thanos, the Mad Titan, from decimating half of the universe?
Oh, no. I'm a big enough man to admit when I'm wrong.
What?
T'Challa here showed me there was more than one way to reallocate the universe's resources.
Sometimes the best
What the
weapon in
fuck?
arsenal is just a good argument.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Commander?
Still assert my plan was not without its merits.
Please.
What the
Sure,
fuck?
It's still just genocide, big guy.
And I'm pretty sure it's efficient.
Your money is no good here.
Please.
No, seriously, we only take cash.
You are the Star-Lord. You saved my home world from a Kree invasion.
All in a day's work.
No, it took several days. 6, in fact. Let us take a picture. Oh, we should take another one. You look terrible. I look great.
I'm sure it's fine.
No, I insist. It is a truly awful picture of you.
I don't know.
I feel like this is Dave Bautista, but he sounds different.
He looks pretty good from where I'm standing.
Nebula.
Hey, Cha-Cha.
I guess Thanos never messed her up.
Yondu attempted to return me to Wakanda, but it had been destroyed.
What?
We could feed billions of people on millions of worlds and eradicate hunger across the galaxy.
Don't tell Captain Genocide over here. You must spoil his fun.
New guy's pretty funny.
I thought you work alone, daughter.
Wait. You mean she's your offspring?
Adopted.
It's a long story. I've been trying to get them into counseling.
What? Oh my god.
Also known as
The Collector.
Collector? As in the most ruthless kingpin in the intergalactic underworld?
We steal from the rich and give to the poor. Just like that Earthling folk hero of yours, right? Robin Leach.
Robin Hood.
Whatever. That's...
He's got the Black Order doing security. Take it from me. They're bad news.
I assume we won't see Gamora, right? Since Thanos never destroyed her planet.
Try calling me Captain Genocide again, new guy.
Captain Genocide!
The Ravagers will start a riot, drawing so that I can search for the embers.
Oh my god. He's been collecting. Hey. Poor guy.
My guess, he's compensating for something big.
Hey.
Or small, if you catch my drift.
Oh, what if he has Groot and Rocket as well?
Screw it.
You know what they say when you're out of luck. Always go duck.
Ooh, ships. Is that a Wakandan ship?
T'Challa, Crown Prince
Wow.
of Wakanda, was abducted from Earth by an alien spacecraft.
I had a debt with the Collector, and you were the payment.
Oh, damn. That's not good.
You are not my family. You never were.
Damn, that hurts. The Collector is ready for you.
That looks sharp.
Daughter of mine. How could you do this to us? To my best friend T'Challa. You are the worst. Ooh.
Oh, okay, damn.
What about T'Challa?
Not to worry, he's keeping his escape plan close to his chest.
Literally.
Slaves standard you are foolish.
Ooh, yep, that's gonna be bad. Oh!
I liked that thing you said about not locking people in cages.
The prisoners have escaped! All units to Sector 7!
Oh, jeez! He wasn't always this buff, was he?
Or perhaps you prefer something a touch more
Captain America's shield. Mjolnir!
Oh, that woman had...
Whoa! I want to see the Collector use more of those weapons.
Get to the ship.
Are you crazy? You'll never take them yourself.
Not crazy.
Mad.
Oh, the Mad Titan. Is he gonna get killed by one of them? The irony that would cause. Watch out!
A Ravager never flies solo.
Yondu, sweet. Now it's a party.
Ain't no way in hell I was gonna leave here without my kid.
Oh, damn.
Eat this.
Ooh, boy. That stuff is potent. That would be so sweet if his necklace turned into the suit or something. Oh my god, that's cool.
You think this can contain me? No. No, 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 no. Stay. Stop.
She does
Stop
like
and think. I
her
took care of all of you.
tools.
Oh, karma.
That's terrible.
We're never getting...
Wow. Wow. That stuff works fast.
Looks like we gotta stow away.
Baba, my son, I knew you would find your way home to us.
I'm sorry it took me so long.
My friend, that sounds an awful lot like genocide.
No, because it's random.
Uh-huh.
And I might add, efficient.
And from one family reunion to another.
Is this Peter Quill?
Sorry, we're closed.
What, Peter? Can't spare a little time for dear old Dad?
Too bad this might spell the end of the world. But that's a story for another day.
No, I want to see the story now. I do gotta wonder. Oh. Yeah. Damn. It's amazing that I didn't expect, you know, Chadwick Boseman to still have recorded lines for this. Wow, what an amazing episode. I loved this. I don't know if I've ever told anyone, but Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is perhaps my... Well, it's definitely... Well, okay. It's definitely in my top 3 of favorite MCU movies. So, I've seen this movie like 8 times or something. And I have not seen any of the other movies nearly as many times. So I love Guardians of the Galaxy. So this was great to see. I severely missed Chris Pratt as Peter Quill, but the performances of the rest of the cast more than made up for it. T'Challa was great as Star-Lord. He certainly makes a much better one than Peter Quill. And I certainly didn't expect Chadwick Boseman to have had recorded lines for this role still, before he sadly passed away, of course. But yeah, what a great story. He got picked up in Wakanda purely by accident, because, you know, Wakanda's technology scrambled the radar or something. And yeah, he just wanted to see the world, and he saw the universe. And yeah, T'Challa is a good person, so he made a lot of impacts in the lives of the people he met, you know? He became a legend. The thing that Peter Quill could only dream of. Well, back when we first started out. Now he is a legend, of course. But anyway, yeah, everyone loves him. He even changed Thanos' mind. That's crazy. I wonder if he still had to deal with Ronan, and after that got to face off with Thanos and then change his mind. But yeah, that's great, man. Although I gotta wonder, it probably happened a long time ago, you know, that they changed Thanos' mind, because this was still before Thanos destroyed Gamora's planet, and before he started experimenting on Nebula, because Nebula wasn't nearly as cyborgish as she is in the MCU, you know? She only had this thing around one eye, and that's about it. She even had hair, which was great. It looked great on her. We saw a lot of the Ravager crew, like Kraglin, Taserface, of course, Yondu. They were all back. That's great. And we even had a few cameos, you know? Drax was there. Wait, was Drax actually played by... No, Drax wasn't him. no, Drax was not played by Dave Bautista. I did kind of wonder because last week I said, no, this wasn't the guy, this wasn't the actual actor, and this wasn't the actual actor. When in actuality, Sebastian Stan did play Bucky, so I was wrong on that. And also, I think the actor for Howard Stark did also voice him. So I was wrong on at least 2 counts here. So I wanted to make sure I got it right this time. So a lot of actors came back for this one, right? You had, of course, Chadwick Boseman came back for T'Challa. Karen Gillan came back for Nebula. Like, everyone. Yondu, Korath, Thanos even, which was amazing. The Collector. Kurt Russell came back for Ego, which was like 1 or 2 lines. It's the same thing for Denai Guerrera, Okoye. It was like 1 line. That's great that they managed to get them back. Of course, I would, if I had one of those roles, I would come back for a word, you know, but still. Great episode. At first, I was saddened when they said that Wakanda had been destroyed, and I was like, wait, what happened on Earth while that happened, right? But it turned out to be a lie made by Yondu so that he wouldn't go back to Earth. But, which got me thinking though, later on in the episode, when they started to fight the Collector, he had this huge box with all those weapons, and we definitely saw Captain America's shield, and we definitely saw a Mjolnir. So, did he just take them from them, or did he actually kill them? What happened there? I gotta wonder. Like, how did the Collector get to be on Earth, right? Obviously, he's been to Asgard because he got 1 Mjolnir and 2 what's her name? The Goddess of Death's, you know, hat which he wore. I forget her name, but he was definitely on Asgard. But I gotta wonder, did Thor and her actually die? Or did he just steal them? Or did Asgard get destroyed like it did in Ragnarok? Even though it... Well, it could have been because of Surtur. Oh well, I guess we'll never find out. But yeah, he had a hell of an upgrade, you know, since the... Well, if you compare it to the original Collector. It just goes to show how much difference one person can make in the universe, right? Like, the only difference here is that they took T'Challa instead of Peter Quill, and the entire universe is different because of it. That's crazy. This one guy, this T'Challa, had so much influence over the course of his life in the universe that everything is different. You know, some people were bad and are now good. Some people were good and are now bad. And some people were like gray and are now bad, like the Collector. You know, they did say that with Thanos gone, there was a power vacuum and the Collector filled it, right? So now he is the big bad. And he exponentially increased his collection of everything. The only thing I did miss was we didn't get to see, of course, Gamora was still on her planet, I assume, but what about Groot and Rocket? I would have assumed them to be part of the collection, right? That would have been so cool. Like, we had Drax make a cameo. Why not have them two make a cameo? That's a missed opportunity in my book. But, yeah, of course, the entire story was about helping planets, you know, like feeding millions of people, like showing Thanos that his methods were wrong. So they found out about this Embers of Genesis, which if you plant it on a planet, it can sprout within seconds and feed millions of people on billions of planets so fast it would eliminate everything Thanos is going for, right? Because there aren't enough resources for everyone in the universe. Well, there are now with this. So it's kind of strange that they never figured that out in the MCU. But, oh well, it was cool. It worked really fast, and Nowhere got a hell of an upgrade. It looked fabulous at the end there. But yeah, that about does it for this episode. I loved it. while I enjoyed the premiere, because it looked great and it was funny as hell, this was probably my favorite so far because I just love the world of Guardians so much. So yeah. So before I go, I want to ask you guys to please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay up to date on my videos, and leave a comment. What did you think of this video? Which one did you prefer, this one or last one? And what was your favorite part of this episode? Please let me know. And yeah, if you want to stay up to date on my videos, please click the bell icon over there so you can stay up to date on my videos. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I would love to know what you thought of the second episode of What If. Take care, guys.